questions for Bryce?
Bryce, just
Excuse me.
How's your confidence level going into Chicago?
Doesn't change that. Obviously, have to be better. Obviously, things went back, but it's part of the game. It is what it is, and that's so long season. You can't carry any of that over. You gotta take from it. Watch the film. We'll go over this stuff, learn from it, correct it, and then after that, it resets. It's one game. Obviously, it's a lot of stuff. Obviously, that I need to do better, but doesn't change who I am. That's just mentality. We all have. All have to be better. Again, we're just a team that looks in the mirror. So we all feel like we all want to be better. And it's more the chase to do that doesn't affect as a team the confidence we have.
does it help that it's a short turnaround that you can get back on the field quicker?
I mean, it obviously it makes for you to have to turn that page even quicker. It's a short week. Obviously, we have to make sure that we're do all that we can to be at our best on Thursday. It just is how it shakes out. You got to turn the page quick. There's no time to do anything. Obviously, we play in a couple of days, so we're gonna learn from this, figure that out, turn the page, and then automatically we're immediately back to now we're focused on Chicago.
Bryce, Frank keeps saying that he's seen the best quarterbacks go through stretches like this or worse. How hard is it to hear that coming off a game like you just had?
You always, Coach Reich obviously has a ton of experience, been around a lot of great quarterbacks. There's the perspective part, and that's, obviously that's coaches and everyone, and, there's, you got perspective, but obviously in the moment, as a competitor, just trying to do my best every day. It's not something that I necessarily, think about, it's just, I have to be better. I have to be a lot better, that as a competitor, you don't think about next week while you're on the field. You don't think about next year. You don't think about whatever it is. It's all about the here and now. It's results-based business. So, I think, of course, coaches are going to have, coaches for whatever it is, they have perspective, and it's okay to have perspective, but for me, it can't change my approach, and it doesn't affect, again, it's about day-to-day, trying to win each day, trying to do the best I can, and, you want to be the best you can be in a meeting, and again, whatever happens, but that's just the approach that I have and we all have, I have to be a lot better.
Bryce, have you ever had a day like that?
Had bad, obviously you have bad games and, losses stuff, and then it doesn't matter, again, I can't do that, I have to be better. My defense, I thought defense played great, people were in positions, turned the ball over 3 times, 2 of them turning 14 points, so, it's how you lose a game. Everyone else around did a great job, and it's on me, so, it is what it is. You have to be, have to be better, but at the same time, again, no one's going to feel sorry for me. No one's going to feel sorry for us. I'll learn from it, get better. Now, we have to turn our attention to Chicago. That's the mindset. You put it where it is. You learn from it, and in a couple of days, we have opportunity to go out and be better and perform better and put on tape what we want to be. And that's a great opportunity.
Bryce, now that you've played half a season and you're looking forward to the next half, what's one thing you would like to clean up on or fix just to show progress in these next 8 or 9 games?
Just do a better job of contributing wins and managing games. Again, been some fatal mistakes in a couple of games. I've been responsible for a lot, and we can't have that. That's a big reason why we are where we are. Have to be better, again, people around are playing better. I think. We did a good job at a lot of things today, but at the end of the day, if I put ourselves in a position where we can't win, we're not going to. We're going to have to be better at that. So just contributing to the game, managing games better, making sure that we're in positions, as that leader, as a game manager, to be successful. I have to do a lot better job of that.
Bryce, can you tell us, walk us through the 2 pick sixes, and what did you see, and what went wrong in those 2 plays?
Yeah, bad throws and bad decisions on both. Have to manage risk reward, both probably Both could easily have been dirty balls, and especially the first one, just a better place ball. And that's not on anybody but me. It's not, people are in position. That's solely on me to be better. That's day one quarterback stuff. There's nothing, no crazy depth to it. There's no deeper story. It was a bad place. Again, turning 14 points, it's the NFL. You're not going to win games like that. And that's on me. So obviously that's stuff that I can't do. I have to be better at. And again, great thing is, you have opportunity, especially now in a couple of days, to be better. For me now, it is what it is. Again, watch the film, learn from it, and then do everything I can during the week to prepare, get better from it, and then I take it, learn from it, and then be better for Chicago this week.
Bryce, who do you go to for advice beyond Frank and the people inside this building to help you get through moments like this?
It's not something that, it's not something that you have to have. For me, at least, it's just about watching film. That's really my approach. Watch the film, how to get better. There's no one that I trust more than the guys in this building when it comes to that to teach me what to do. Obviously, learn from my mistakes. And again, there's been a lot of people in the building, in the quarterback room that have a lot of experience as well. So it's a blessing. I don't have to go out of the house for that. I can stay, in the meetings. Everyone, we have multiple people that have played a ton of snaps, good and bad. There's a lot of knowledge in the room. So, for me, it's just about being better. Watch the film, learning from that. And again, I'm grateful to have the staff I can where I can do all that here.
Bryce, it seemed like the second half there was a conscious effort to get the ball in Miles' hands, the big play to Hayden. How much were you trying to incorporate those guys, and how much do you need those two specifically second half of the year?
I think again we all feed off each other. Everyone's important. Miles, Hayden stepped up, made some really good plays. And again, it's just making sure that all of us are at our best. For me, it was just trying to execute the plays that were called, the couple positive plays they made. Again, they're great players, and people around them too doing a great job. People up front protecting, and having lanes for Miles, and again, they're great players. So, it's just making sure that we're going to need everybody. There's not anybody, we're not in a position now, it's optional. We need everyone. And, we all know that. We all accept that challenge. We all understand. So, I'm grateful for my teammates, for the people around me. And, I need to be my part of this, so I have to be better.
Bryce, what's been the most significant lesson you've learned throughout your career that really affected you as a quarterback?
Good question. I think it's just, understanding that, good or bad, you have to be able to turn the page. Whatever it is you've done, again, positive or negative, doesn't entitle you to anything next week, or doesn't entitle you to the next opponent. So, just the importance of context. I'm a competitor. We're all competitive. We all feel this. We feel this loss. I certainly do. And it is what it is. But at the same time, that doesn't entitle me to anything, good or bad, moving forward. And no one's gonna. It's the NFL. No one feels sorry for anyone. And we have the opportunity where we have to turn the page. And we have to do it quickly. It's a great opportunity for us to be able to bounce back. We'll get, obviously right back to work tomorrow. I think for me, it's just, you can feel how you feel. It's gonna be emotions, but at a certain point, once especially with the timetable now, you walk out the building, it's over with. It's done. It's just lessons and things you can grow from. And again, that's with good or bad. And obviously applies this week. And making sure that you're able to focus on what you can control and turn the page. So that's obviously going to be applicable this week.
All right, thank you, Bryce.